Nobody wants to die. Let's see. I think everything's fine. VSync, so it looks better on stream. Alright. New game. Empty slot. Four, three, two, one.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality?
All the
Not
time.
anymore. Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
If you're late on your fees, we're
Don't you already
using
know
your
who the
body.
murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay?
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
Don't answer.
James, would you love me if I had an ugly shell? Or a shell like that one?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question?
Bodies are shells.
Or if I didn't have a shell at all?
The body's tried to take over. We've already transferred to somebody's body. The body's trying to take over. Let's solve the mystery. Oh. She isn't real.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a
Roll
controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Freaking politics. I don't like the mouse movement. Why is no game ever good on the mouse movement? Why is that like immediately you have to edit that in every single game? Also, motion blur, disgusting. Who told you motion blur was okay? Thought we're at the point in life where we know motion blur is bad for most games. So it's still a little bit fast. Boop, 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 boop. default motion blur on 1000. Motion blur looks okay in like fighting games, and that's about it. Great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York City residents. Thanks to the generosity and well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Ready on page 3 and 5. 3 to 5. Crisis, pass or veto. Congress is not backing down on the controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options, but has not ruled out a veto. Read on page 6. Scandal on TV. Drake star leaving the days of eternal life. The heartbreak behind decision, a moral scandal, and a body in which he does not feel like himself. Interview on page 2. Weather forecasters anticipate moderate air pollution. Standard decontamination procedures apply. Slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms. Temps ranging from a low of 57 to a high of 62. Evidence number 11. We got moonshine. This is some evidence. We stole some evidence. Examine. Shoot. What?
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. You hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
About all that overtime.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
But
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine.
hell.
Put her on.
Hell. What is this? York Hellhounds. New York Hellhounds.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
We named our gun. Oh, it's called the Sullivan 2030. Congratulations on your new body. May I serve you for many years. See, I told you.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
So it's been 2 weeks since we got our new body, and we still haven't really like fully synced into it. And he's anxious and wants to work. We can't even open the door. We're floating. I don't think we're supposed to be floating.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive. course, if you could drown. But of course, drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
No, you're not allowed to
Kara?
suicide.
James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Kai. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
No way. Is some, huh?
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
I don't remember much.
Well, I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Chiefs, trust me. Run like clockwork, okay? Chief Steiner trusts me, I guess.
Steiner trusts me. That ought to be good enough for you, too.
Yeah, well, so did your partner, right? The one who ended up having to get their eco-right reconstructed.
Okay, I'm back. So we're best friends now, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Carol. Look, you don't have to trust each other. Just report everything. Got it? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Fine.
Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, so they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Oh, bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
Salmon.
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
Best movies are here.
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
My choices actually matter? I don't believe it. I don't believe. Start the engine. Why do we open the window? I wonder if you commit Sudoku, if they would just like put you in another body. It's like, you weren't supposed to do that.
It's better than inactivity.
Now you gotta pay.
An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
The brain supposedly is supposed to be able to survive like 200 years before it really starts getting messed up. A healthy brain. But the body can never catch up. At least that's what I've heard. I could be wrong.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Don't apologize. I know how I come across.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Oh, me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
No promises.
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
It's the spirit.
Don't drink. Wait patiently. What do I do? This seems convoluted. Welcome. Need a new body? Auction every Friday. Full name, shipping code.
Shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
1172P.
Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
We hope you enjoy it.
Have you opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car.
Open parcel.
Badge. Missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
Don't need a reminder. No worries.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Victim.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck. You know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet?
Feet. Back out.
No. No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
Mission.
We get in, pull the Icarite, delivered to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
So we can prevent a scandal. It's a favor. It's a favor. So we can prevent a scandal.
Prevent a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud.
You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Location.
5th Avenue. Top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Come with me. Can't wait. Come with me.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
Neither am I at the moment. You don't leave the house. Neither am I at the moment.
By at the moment. So, what's the harm?
No, I couldn't. That would be unprofessional, especially on a case this important.
Unprofessional, right? Green Tower, Fifth Avenue, top floor. All right, I'm all up to speed.
So
Let's get on with it.
I don't know
Attention,
what
documentation
the
will
effects
be
of my
automatically
choices are
destroyed.
gonna be, obviously, but I'm liking the storytelling.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Asking for me or asking me to think? I'm great,
Thanks
thanks.
for the concern. I've never felt better. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
I'm fine. I'm just seeing ghosts and, you know. It's taking my meds. I don't think you're supposed to take that many. Come back to life.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Continue.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Suffocate because the air is too clean. I could see, like, just being way too used to dirty air.
Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Press caps to enter hint mode. What if I don't want to enter hint mode?
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. I expected a little more from you. I have an idea.
I have an idea. And you won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Hold tab to open gadget menu. Reconstructor. Hold to reconstruct Green's death. Based on the collected. Hold when left bar is active, hold when right bar is active, holding both bars are active. Okay. Q and E. The reconstructor allows you to rewind time when something significant happens. Hold Q to move the indicator to the yellow area of the reconstructor. If you move the indicator too far, hold E and return to a relevant moment.
You seen this?
What?
Hold E to move the indicator to the yellow area and reconstruct.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
I didn't see anything. Enter the anomaly and look for traces. Point at Green's head and hold to analyze the Icarite.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just, I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it or something.
Look, Sarah, I've seen this before. It's not some random glitch. The thing's been oxidized, understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree. What someone?
Then why's the tree burned?
James, this is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have a theory of the crime. Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
What happened to Green? Have to go back in there. Do I actually get to watch the time? Analyze.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
You need to swipe with yellow. Blah, 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 blah.
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Hush. I'm working here. Hold, follow the generator. So to do the scanner. Is something down?
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right. The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. It smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
What's that noise?
Tara, what are you doing?
It's those murder. She already snitched.
Submitting a formal complaint, Chief. It's impossible to work under these conditions.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write.
Someone with the present?
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not
Oops.
just Green's rotting corpse.
Cause the tree to burn. Green never doubted you.
That's bullshit.
You'll achieve
Which
great
does
things.
not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
Sorry, Chief, I don't do things by the book. Through ignoring what is in mind of another, a man has seldom been seen to be unhappy, but those who do not observe the intricacies of their minds must of necessity be unhappy. Got the music and everything so loud. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor philosopher who ruled one of the greatest empires in history. Meditations is a posthumous collection of his personal notes. It is a collection of universal and timeless wisdom, a signpost for all those who wish to maintain a stoic calm and an unwavering view of things in the face of adversity. Oopsies. Oopsies.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel.
Hold on. Hey, music. A little bit lower. Everything else is fine, I think. Something like that.
Off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch.
Ouch. What caused the tree to burn? I know.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Okay, is this some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago.
The Ouroboros.
What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniperus communis, passion, respect. Looks tasty.
Tasty. Ooh.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
I don't understand why they're making him stop this. Why do they want them to stop this? What does it matter that he's doing this?
What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
So it looks like somebody's doing it to him.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait, hold up. You got some balls.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's Brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuse is just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Blown fuses.
Now what?
Great.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
Describe the smell.
It's kind of like...
Tobacco, grease, a mushroom. I'd say a mushroom.
There's something mushroomy about it. But I don't know if that's good. Is chocolate supposed to smell like mushrooms?
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
A cigar, rubber, a leather jacket. This isn't helping. A leather jacket.
Like a leather jacket. You know those relic clothes from museums? Made from animals. Like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay. Look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Sniff. Well, if it's spoiled, wouldn't it smell bad? Want to eat it. I'd be afraid to eat it. Joy, bitter and warm.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter and warm. And it fills my heart with joy, I guess? That good enough?
So, a growing mushroom, right? A leather jacket from a museum, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Describe the smell of chocolate to Sarah. You're welcome. Something like that.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
X-ray. How do I access my X-ray again? Oh, I see. I just follow the prompts.
Now we're talking.
Wait, I'm not done with this room.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
Yeah. Imagine all the corruptness of people just to get bodies.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
The Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. America. America.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal,
Only some of us live like gods.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them. Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
Leave the documents. I feel like
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Come and see yourself. Gather family and friends starting on October 25th. Totally free. Why is it worth it? Monumental exhibits referring to the culture of tradition of the old continent not only inspire reflection of the past but also radiate unwavering optimism about the future. The main theme of the exhibition is humanity's triumph over the ills of the past, over fate, chance, death, and time. Let's celebrate this victory together. All work has been selected under supervision of the New York College of Art Curators. The sole sponsor of the exhibition is Edward Green. Thank you on behalf of all citizens.
Wow. Key to the city. I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
To be able to open the door to the city? Duh.
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Creepy. So, the one who gave us eternal life, the last who died as a mortal.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old is Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
Is there any noticeable pixelization on stream? Because we're doing the new, quote, enhanced OBS streaming. But I have no clue if there's actually a difference. Yoink?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
What do you mean?
Not like he's gonna smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV.
He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
Truge. F to turn on flashlight. Can't open the door. Edward Green. Plato. A lot of, remember the friend Gatly? A lot of philosophy stuff. I doubt there was no reason to open this. Status code not required. Like, why can't I go into this room?
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds.
Just like that.
That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say.
So every time we find a clue, we can reconstruct, or... I'm not sure.
Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
I know that much. You have a nose for these things.
Maybe. You learn fast.
Traces of Green's jump.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
How does he already have the thing tied up to him, though? I guess he, like, maybe he was right here and then tied it up and then pushed him? Kinda weird, though.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Looks okay on source 1080, yeah. I need to see if it actually looks any different. I guess we can check with Once Human later on.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it.
Someone.
We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Green's force, the attacker did it himself.
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Much as I like this storytelling, I don't feel like I'm personally doing too much to progress the story. I feel like it's using me as a play button that I have to keep pushing play on different pieces of the game over and over and over and over and over. It's like, oh, go here, press play. Okay, go here, not press play. Okay, go here, press play. Okay, go here, press play. I don't feel like I'm solving anything.
Wait.
I
There's a
guess
blood
the
trail here.
big thing
Must have
about this
gotten
is
cut
like
before the hanging.
you're
Do you have a
making
UV lamp?
choices. But who knows if these choices are actually... Do you have a UV lamp? Always.
Don't leave home without it.
Well, who knows if like these choices actually make a difference. Because more often than not, games will give you choices and they'll say, oh, this person will remember that. And then in the end, it doesn't really matter. One thing that comes to mind that's obvious as spoilers for the Walking Dead video game is you are talking to one of the ladies in the game and you say something to her between she's having an argument with somebody and like they say whatever you choose is like this person's gonna remember that you said this, and then 2 seconds later shoots her in the head. So it really didn't matter. And then the other person gets exiled because they shot her in the head. So you don't get to interact with either of two, even though they will remember that, and they never show up for the rest of the game. So
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
why are you always lying? This also might just be like tutorial detectiving. Maybe later on they won't like make it as tutorially.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Hit it.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. The tracks connect.
Look at that. The blood that was there is now the blood that is here. Did he deserve it? I feel sorry for him.
You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The Reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then.
Rare is... That's not rare. I do it all the time. I produce it all the time.
It stretches across the floor.
Come.
I'll switch to UV. The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
Green did it to himself. He desynced, and his former body did it to him. Case solved. Like the owner of his body.
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Someone made him do it. He gets the cable out.
Oh, shit.
Put it on his own neck.
Fucking mess.
He's pouring.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's supposed to be an anomaly somewhere. What did Green do to the transformer? Right, but that part doesn't. Well, it could make sense that his body was doing it to him. It doesn't explain the cum, though.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
The Ouroboros thing.
James? Will you come back to me?
I'm busy. I'm on a case.
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm on the crapper.
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Wow.
Yes. Now, come on, move Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
Mythical animals are fictional.
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct, like dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic. Let's move on.
It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school.
I have the choice. I have the choice to leave the crime scene not cleaned up. Synthetic 25, 29. Now I guess I just have to fast forward everything to the present. Wait, so am I actually controlling the past somewhat?
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one. What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
Oh, I can fast forward it. I didn't know that.
Nobody even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here.
I guess. I feel like by not leaving a mess, it probably isn't the best idea, but the game clearly wants me to not leave a mess. But I feel like I'm gonna need an alibi and I won't have one now.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Shay. Tutorial complete.
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
I'm assuming the first one was his wife. I think that's a good stopping point, but we'll see what... Oh, wait, this... Well, I'm guessing we're going into our apartment, so we'll go into our apartment and then we'll do the stopping point. If it looks like it's going to be way more than just our apartment, then I'll just call it.
The wet, sick smell of mold and fungus flows off the moisture-slick walls and permeates the air. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
$10,000 steps a day. Your body needs it. According to federal law, your body is a property of the government. No insubordination or neglect will be tolerated. Imagine. Your body belongs to the government, so you have to exercise. And oh, if, ands, or but. They need your body to replace other people's. Watch yourself and the others, and for the good, common good. Good, like our bodies.
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something. Take your hands off me.
What the heck? What the heck? That man's getting wrecked. Get your hands off me. RNJ, Kara, by Terrell. C&D E-Wing. A Ballard. "9-4" is my code. James' apartment.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Can't say.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
You live more than once. The other woman.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
That was cinema. That was cinnamon. Train disaster shakes city. Last night became a nightmare for the people of the central Harlem. A city train derailed, taking a terrible toll. Dozens of people were admitted at the Consciousness Transmission Center, including 2 agents. No official cause of the catastrophe has been submitted, though there were numerous reports of explosions and gunshots. The police offered no comment. Read page 2. Martin Roy announces games. The owner of the famous stadium has revealed his grand plan for 2330 to organize the largest series of sporting events this century. I'm not saying that sports are the recipe for all the world's problems, but if I can make people forget about them for a while, I'll do it. I swear I will, no matter how much the cost. The question remains, who will pay for the endeavor? Interview on page 3. The right president for hard times. The president reassured citizens concerned about the controversial law reducing the age of free body subscriptions. He sympathizes that he is the right leader for hard times and that he will not disappoint the confidence placed in him. Continued on page 4 and 6 through 6. Weather. Forecasters predict moderate air pollution, standard decontamination procedures, and no acid rainfall. Temps from a low of 57 to a high of 60. There's no way to read that without pushing that button, huh?
As time has passed, I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
More and more often. Do body allergies. Hazelnut, Calicidium, Cocorma. I have no idea. Protein honey. Ciabatta sugar rush. This is what people thought the future would be like.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
Check up on the tree. Blah, 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 blah. That's future is now. Read email. Dear Mr. Kara, congratulations on getting your new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. At the same time, we want to present you with a list of document ailments, effects of your new shell: lactose intolerance, bronchial asthma, scoliosis, allergy to heaven nuts, Charcopika and Kokoroma hypertension. We wish you many happy New Years in your new body.
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Same. I like this style of storytelling.
The island with the
Or
imitations.
maybe it's the setting.
We never had time to go there.
It's like classic but futuristic. Mostly the classic part is what I like.
Mail voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Yeah. Brian, we had a son? Brian sounds much better though. Maybe we didn't have a son, but we were about to have a son. Edge.
Hard to believe it's been almost 100 years.
100 years.
Parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
What? Check snail mail. Dear James, we would like to invite you to Familiar Station Party for Frank's new body. We are meeting at our home on October 26th. Please confirm, and we hope to see you. We don't want to pass each other on the streets like strangers, do we? Hugs, Frank and Alma. Oh, I guess that would be a thing, huh? Like, you invite all your friends to meet your new body so that you know, hey, this is me now. That's me now. Hello, guys. It's your boy. Oops. Exit. Oh. It's all a lie. I didn't mean to exit. Can I go back in? I can. Okay. As long as I can go back in. Wow, that sucks. Join the police. Feel the strength of justice. Need some booze? Ask for Tom. I can't go upstairs. I wonder where this is even leading me. Sit on neon. Isn't this dangerous? Should smoke that cigar we got.
I miss this site. In the first days after changing into this shell, the shakes were so bad I couldn't come out here. The city sprawls in every direction. It's only a matter of time before it starts devouring itself. This infernal racket is the pulse of the city, the main artery leading to the CTC itself. Fucking dimmer.
Cool setting though. Kind of wish we could look at ourselves, but I guess our face would be They're probably not wanting to show our face to us. Because we're supposed to be us. The no-face protagonist. So that we can assume the face of the protagonist.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge! A disgrace!
Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. And it wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage.
Photo montage.
I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street. Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
Maybe he's the one that we saw. Call the bathroom.
As usual. Finally.
Wait, why did we have to call the bathroom? Is this like one bathroom for the building and like it goes up and down like an elevator? Take a dump. Curtain module shower. Available module decontaminator.
Hey, I was still using it.
Yeah. It's a shared thing. It's kind of weird.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Powerful right hook. Left jab.
Left jab.
Block and a quick right.
Clinch, dodge, and a hook from below.
Dodge and a hook from below.
Elbow block and a headbutt.
Forearm on the neck. Shin kick.
Kick to the shin and a quick right jab to the nose.
Before you swung that foot, you'd be picking your teeth up off the floor. 1-0.
Silly. Our face.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Move in there or what? Get out.
The whole shared bathroom thing is really weird. Really dystopian.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Does that mean this room was sealed? I'm assuming that means this room was sealed. Move the couch. Oh, that was move the couch? I thought it was move to couch. There for help. Like behind Sarah's back. Oh.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Should report for be or not? I'm senior. Need access. Okay, Sarah, I'll owe you. Should I report be professional or not?
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Remain calm.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully.
You're in this together. It's your name on the report. We're in this together.
We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Exert pressure. Say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one.
Okay, so this is a completely
Conclusions, we move on.
different
You'll agree with me sooner or
part
later.
of the game.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
If somebody else is there besides Green.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing. Want to guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here, or if they threw it back in Green's face.
It doesn't. Commemorative watch.
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know.
Fresh wound in the back.
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving? This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself. Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself. This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
don't really understand. What am I trying to do? Break hypothesis? Pick up clue? So, one of these things we're supposed to convince Sarah so that of the doubt of the beating, because there's a beating, we know that he also got hurt because of it. Wait, why can't I move now?
And we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was
Wait,
hoping for more
we got it?
enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
We got it?
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Okay, so who?
I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Uh-huh. Who would want Green dead? His friend. Anything sentimental turn up at the crime scene can be significant. Who does it point to? Symbol? No. Wait, what's this? How did Green die?
We need more than that.
The explosion. And the fire.
We need more than that.
Ugh. The weird circle? No. Ooh, Hangman.
Why did he go to so much trouble?
Did they pass the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
I'm a little confused with how this works, but if we connect something until the game's happy, we should be able to figure it out. There's still all these things.
You would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if Green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough. Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
That I flinched it from the crime scene. Ain't worth it. So How did Green die?
What a weird shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah. How did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No. I don't think so. No. I mean, that would be...
What? Unethical?
Doctor-patient confidentiality. Ambrosia and pharmaceuticals aren't crucial here, but what these were substances classified of them doing. Gunpowder in Green's hand. Completely destroyed.
If we knew how the perpetrator administered the poison.
Hey, we can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great. You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure.
Packet.
Whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age.
Champagne. James and Kovalev were the only ones.
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests. If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof.
What?
But a very solid hypothesis.
Hypotenuse.
I agree. Let's move on.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
The former smuggler might have dosed Green with poison that destroys Icarite. We're missing the murder weapon. The weird symbol in the circles carved the tree long ago. Short circuit, green slip, cable noose around his neck. Then jump backwards. Traffic cam, laboratory analysis shows gunpowder on his hands. Okay, moving on. Weird symbol. Oh. Short circuit. No. Not that either. This thing. Ah. Conclusion analysis. I have something for you. There's something in the bottle. There may be something in the bottle. Something that Kovalev used to destroy Green's Icarite. It's time to go all in.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking.
The cigar.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene?
Cigar.
They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
You're fine. Send the bottle.
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Just sends it instantly.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat.
since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Right, I'll send the report. Let's hold off.
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation.
We can decide later.
Light a cigar.
A cigar worth 3 salaries of mine tastes best when it's free. Real tobacco tastes real good. With a bitter taste of everything we've lost. What we get is fake views, fake smells, the fake food, fake hope for rats locked in an ever tighter cage. Green's legacy. So yes, I took a single cigar for compensation, and wish I'd taken more. I also have a grim certainty that no more compensation is forthcoming. Regarding Green, the chasm between the past and the present seemed to be hard to swallow, even for him. Was he getting himself full of ambrosia? Because all these little souvenirs of a long-gone world aggravated his desynchronization? I wonder, thoughts like this, triggered by things we've lost, could they increase desynchronization? Is that why Green stuffed himself with ambrosia?
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
Print is it?
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
Having deja vu. Just threw that. Didn't even finish it. Hello? That's blowing up.
I bet these are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
Just like Halo.
Hi, James. I'm calling unofficially. Not as a boss, but more like buddy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The documents you found at Green's place. You know it wasn't anything significant, right?
Right.
I know how this city works. You don't have to explain yourself.
Kara, you're my man. I wish it worked differently, but I just need to be in certain, relationships to keep my finger on the pulse, to react, and so on.
And so on. Sure.
What have you done with them?
They left at Green?
I wouldn't take anything from a crime scene.
Really? You couldn't take care of them? I have to do everything myself. And remember, I'm waiting for the report.
I was supposed to take it?
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Dmitry Kalev, liquid sample atropine.
was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh?
They tell you we have to get him.
I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But...
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Get dang it.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you alright? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Too late, bye! Now that's a cliffhanger.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
Okay, I just want to exit. Kovalev is in there somewhere. Ring, ring, ring.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
And that's where we'll leave it. I'll probably play this some more soon. I really like the storytelling in this game, and it's not too demanding of you. A lot of what I just did was a lot of guesswork, but at least they're changing up the pace. I assume right now it's gonna be a little bit more actiony. We're gonna try to apprehend this guy, but either way, I like how the story is being told. I don't know how much of our choices actually affects things, because like right there we just saw like 2 of the choices that we made and the consequence to those choices. The cigar, we just ended up smoking a cigar for a second and like a little bit of different dialogue. And then what was the other one? The cigar and not taking the secret documents or whatever, the top secret documents. And we told the chief, like, oh yeah, I left them. That's it. I don't think there was anything else. Like, what if I have taken it? It was like, oh, good job, you took them. And if I didn't take them, I was like, maybe the only difference would be if like I didn't tell him where it was and I didn't take it. I don't know. But interesting that also there's choices locked behind actions. That's kind of cool. But overall, yeah, I think I am interested in hearing more of this story and watching it and experiencing it. It's not an early access either. It's a full-on game. It's been a while since we just touched full-on games. So yeah, we'll definitely come back to this.